Hello athletes and fans of bodybuilding, Tarek El-Guindy with the Mr. Olympia Arnold Classic. We're about 10 days off and we have 3 Mr. Olympias in the open bodybuilding. I want to talk to you guys about all of them and their strategy to win this event. The first one, it's the current Mr. Olympia, the 19th man. That's how he likes to be called, Samson Dauda. Traditionally, a lot of the Mr. Olympias, once they win the Mr. Olympia, they usually only return to the Mr. Olympia. But Samson is different, and a lot of people love that. Last year, he competed in many shows. France, he did 2 Arnolds, he won the Olympia. He likes to compete. That's good for business because he makes a lot of money, and it seems like he is on the rise. He is one of those guys that every time he competes, it seems like his body is getting better. The back is better. The conditioning is better. So a lot of people predict and speculate that Samson might be the guy to retain the title at the 2025 Mr. Olympia. Is there a level of pressure? Yes, there's a bit of pressure because if he doesn't win the event, it puts a lot of people speculating that he might not be the guy at the 2025 Mr. Olympia. Now, Samson likes to get better every show. That's who he is. But at the same time, he has to be cautious not to change the winning formula, which is what got him over the hump at the Mr. Olympia. He beat Hadi Choopan and Derek Lunsford. I predict Samson Dauda will show up maybe just as good or a little bit better at the Arnold Classic. And that might be enough for him to maintain the title. Now, obviously, he's got to deal with 2 other Mr. Olympias. Derek Lunsford, I hear a lot of people talking, oh, this is a make or break show for Derek Lunsford. Whoever is saying that, you are absolutely wrong, okay? A make or break show is an eliminating game, right? Game 7, you need to win that game. If Derek wins this event, great. If he places 2nd, 3rd, or 4th, his career will not be over. His title of Mr. Olympia will not be taken away. In reality, Derek Lunsford has been competing in the open category for just a few years. He's done the Olympia 3 times. Many of the great Olympia champions, they have competed at the Olympia for 10 years, 8 years, 7 years. So Derek Lunsford is fairly young to the scene as an open bodybuilder, and obviously we've had tremendous success early. But he can beat Samson Dauda because he's done it in the past. He can place 2nd or 3rd, and there wouldn't be any panic in his career. He needs to come in at his all-time best because he's dealing with a ascending Samson Dauda. The legs need to be there, the conditioning needs to be there, the abs and thighs, the most muscular separation. Everybody knows his back is going to be amazing, but the strategy to win has to be a better performance than the 2024 Mr. Olympia. Brandon Curry, the 2019 Mr. Olympia. A lot of people saying, well, he's not as good as he was in the past. And there's something to say about this because his latest results have not been significant. But if you look at Brandon Curry, he won the Olympia in 2019. He took 2nd in 2020 and 2nd in 2021. I don't believe he's far removed from his best as people are speculating. I think Brandon can be the surprise of the show. And Brandon has won the Arnold Classic plenty of times. He feels comfortable there. So I believe Brandon can come in and surprise a lot of people. I'm excited because we're going to see the collision of 3 Mr. Olympias. And yes, the fact that Hadi Choopan is not there doesn't take away the fact that we are going to experience something unique, the collision of Mr. Olympias. Now I want to talk to you guys about the social media sensation Sam Sulek. Man, what a debut. He goes to Las Vegas, he competes for the first time, and he wins the title. I've been judging amateur competitors for 20 years, and I'll tell you, his level of conditioning was stellar, absolutely stellar. One of the first things we see as first-time NPC competitors is that the conditioning is not there, which is perfectly normal. As your career progresses, your conditioning gets better. Sam Sulek, he did his homework. He got on a diet and he delivered a powerful performance. He's got the mass. I was surprised by how much mass he has. He poses well. He's gonna have to continue to work on the posing because he doesn't have a small waist like Chris Bumstead. Chris Bumstead, when he came out of the gate, he had that tiny waist. Sam Sulek can actually carry a little bit more muscle in his early years of his career, but the waist is not as small as C-Bum. Now this guy is going to the Arnold Amateur trying to get his pro card. I'm gonna tell you guys that regardless of what happens, he is already a great competitor in the NPC, and I give him a lot of credit, and I hope there's not a lot of pressure because this is his first pro qualifying event. If he doesn't place, if he gets 10th, 8th, 7th, it doesn't matter. The guy is just starting his career, and I want to welcome him to the NPC. I think he's going to be a star, but let's not put a lot of pressure on the young man. This is his first pro qualifying event. Congratulations, Sam Sulek. I want to talk to you guys about Emily Chanel. Yes, the fit model category, it's coming along and it's explosive. We've got shows everywhere in the world and people are competing. Another one that I judged when she was an amateur in the bikini, and she was already phenomenal. She goes to Las Vegas and wins the overall. She's beautiful on stage. She's got that presence. The physique is top notch, tiny little waist, and she poses well. She's gonna be fighting for her pro card here real soon with Angie Miranda, who won at the Fit Expo. This category is gonna be stellar, and I'm expecting big numbers. My name is Tarek El Guindy with the Mr. Olympia. We'll see you next time.